So memory is one of the things that I'm focusing a lot nowadays. And today morning, I played with the hosted memory solution from MEM0.ai. Right? So MEM0.ai is both a hosted memory solution as well as a open source version of it, right? Um, I um, so today morning, like I thought, like let's see what are the different features that it provides. So you probably can see played around it a lot today. Um, but let me actually show the code through which I did it, and then I'll talk about some of the capabilities, some of the features that it is providing. Um, so what looked to me like the MEM0.ai, the memory solution right now is focusing on extracting and storing user preferences, user likes. That's how the memory deduction prompt is also written like that. So the sole purpose for now looks like is to capture user preferences so that the discussions or the conversation with the user can be made more personal. So what I did is I integrated this with LangGraph, right? So my idea is to create a LangGraph workflow, but for now I just created uh, only one agent with memory, right? And so if you go to mem0.ai, you can click on API keys to get API key to play around with the solution, right? So I did that, and then I coded this agent with memory where I am searching for the memory with the user ID. So I created a fictitious user Mohan, right? So if there is any memory available, I am capturing that memory from the memory storage. And then the system prompt is like this. So you are a helpful travel agent. You provide vacation travel consulting service to your customers. You must be inquisitive and be like a friend to your customer. There's a spelling mistake here. Get to know your customers well so that you can provide more personalized experience to them. To make this conversation personal, please also leverage the information you already know about them, right? So this is my system prompt. And then I have a additional piece of prompt where I said below are the memories from past interactions. And this is where I am plugging in the memory that I am capturing from the memory store from the hosted MEM0 solution, right? And then the user messages, in the user message, I'm passing the query of the user plus the formatted message, which are the memories from past interaction. And the system in the system prompt, I have already mentioned that leverage the information you already know about them, right? So this is a simple agent, but the main thing was to show how the user memory is captured, right? So with that, like I'm using GPT-4o mini, right? And then after the response, like after I get the response, each response, then I pass to MEM0 client, right? So that the user preferences can be extracted from the response and then stored and can reused when I continue to have the conversation, right? So with that, I started this conversation. So let's see what I have done so far, and then we'll continue this, right? So I said, hi, I want to go to Hawaii. Please suggest some places to visit, right? Um, so it actually then gave me a response. Aloha, it's exciting that you want to visit Hawaii. Each island has its unique character charm. So it really depends on what kind of experience you are looking for. And it gave me some places to visit, right? Now, after that, saying what kind of activities are you interested in? So I said, I want to do some hiking and surfing. Now, as I am asking these questions, you see automatically the memories are being captured, right? So the first one that was captured was that user wants to go to Hawaii, then looking for places to visit in Hawaii, wants to do some hiking and surfing, interested in visiting Hawaii. Now, interested in visiting Hawaii. Now here, I think I again mentioned that I want to do some hiking and surfing. So it found that this the old memory and the so this was the old memory, right? The old memory and the new memory are similar. So it consolidated here, right? So where the old memory it pushed into the old memory column, and the new memory is this now, right? And then I continued that discussion. I said like, um, so it says like the agent says, look, there are specific islands. What specific islands in Hawaii are you considering? Each island has its own unique landscape. So I asked, what are the islands there? So it says, okay, Hawaii, Maui, right? Um, uh, Molokai, Lanai, right? These are the islands. So I said like, I might want to go to Maui Island. So it says user it is it picked up user is interested in island, specifically mentioning Hawaii. User might be interested in hiking and surfing with um, Oahu and Maui being appealing options. Want to do some. So again, like the new memory came in, it updated the old memory, and Maui. Then it said user might be interested again, like those memories are getting stored. Might want to go for Maui, interest in hiking and surfing, right? It is capturing all these things as I am uh, interacting through the user Mohan with the agent, right? So this all this is happening through the memory deduction prompt. Like uh, like if you go into the open source package, you'll understand how exactly that has been implemented. So there is a add memory, and it uses function calling, right? So based on the prompt, it determines whether it needs to add or update or delete a memory, and it will call the function accordingly, right? So this is happening on the runtime, right? Now let me close this conversation, and with Mohan again, let me start the conversation again. Uh, we want to see like how it is able to uh, use the memory, right? So said, I'll just say hi. Let's see what it does. Hey Mohan, it's great to see you again. I remember you really interested in visiting Hawaii, and you are excited about hiking and surfing. Are there specific islands you are learning towards? Or do you have any particular activities you have been dreaming about, right? Let me see. Okay, let me ask a different question now. I am looking for other destinations similar to Hawaii. So now as I ask this question, it is giving me some uh, options. If I go back to the memory, I should see some new memory being added. Interested in, so looking for destinations similar to Hawaii. Um, so it actually reduces, and this is some of the things that I think there are opportunities to tune through the prompt, through how we um, actually control these agents, and that's why I feel when we design applications with memory, not only the prompt engineering but also flow engineering gets very important, right? So that's why I think the combination of the Landgraph and the memory architecture together probably can control it better, right? So while Landgraph gives me the ability to control the flow, prompt engineering through the memory solution will allow to further like extract more accurate, more relevant user experiences, right? And one more thing that I wanted to point out before I end this recording is, if you see, it is also capturing the categories, right, of the discussion, whether I spoke about travel, hobbies, sports, personal details, right? Um, then um, some of the things that I did earlier was like my dislikes, right? Um, so it is capturing some of this metadata also along with the actual user preferences and liking. So this is a very interesting package. I'm closely monitoring this as well as uh, doing some deep dive into this and trying to understand um, how this can be further tuned, optimized. I think there are ways, there are new capabilities, new features that might further uh, improve the solution and help address more use cases, not just capturing user preferences. So that's all I wanted to show as part of this recording. Thank you.